Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel for another Dead by Daylight video. And on today's video, I'm going to be covering the sad and unfortunate news that starting November 17th, the Stranger Things content for Dead by Daylight will no longer be able to be purchased or anything like that. So let's get right into it and we'll discuss a little bit more about my thoughts and some other things that go into it. So Dead by Daylight essentially made a post on their Twitter talking about it and was saying that Steve, Nancy, and the Demogorgon from the Stranger Things chapter will basically be leaving the game. Well, not entirely, and I'll get into that in a minute. But on November 17th, 2021, the Stranger Things content will no longer be available for sale, which is pretty depressing, and I really do wonder why. It's to be assumed that there is some sort of licensing deal that happened that fell through. Maybe Netflix wanted some more money from Behavior, and Behavior was like, nah, we can't do that. It's really unfortunate, but it's just the way it is. So let's get right into the details here. So just for you guys that do have the Stranger Things chapter, just like myself, if you already have the Stranger Things chapter, you're set. You're not going to be losing those characters. They can't take characters away from you that you've already purchased. So thank God for that. And luckily, I don't want any of those characters to be gone. However, if you don't have those characters and you don't purchase them before November 17th, 2021, you'll never be able to get them, I guess, unless there is some sort of new deal made, maybe in a couple years when Stranger Things season 6 or 7 is out at that point. But as far as we know, November 17th is the final day that you can buy these characters. So if you don't have the Stranger Things chapter, I suggest buying it as quickly as humanly possible, just so that you're assured that you won't miss the chance to get these characters, because this is 3 fully fleshed out characters. I'm sure the perks for Steve and Nancy and the Demogorgon will still be available somehow, but you just won't be able to play as these 3 characters. And obviously, with the fact that you won't be able to buy the characters anymore, as well, you won't be able to buy the cosmetics for them, of course. Now, the only good news about this whole situation is the fact that the characters, as well as the skins for the characters, will be at a discount. I'm not sure when the discount starts. I can actually look at that right now. So starting August 18th, Nancy, Steve, and the Demogorgon will all be at 50% off. So you can get those characters for like, I don't know what, $3 or $4, I guess. I'm not really sure. 9,000 Oryx cells. So you could get them for like 5. Wait, I'm trying to think. I don't know the price for the characters with Oryx cells, but yeah. They're not, I think it's 500 Oryx cells, so you're going to be able to get them for 250 Oryx cells, I suppose, so that's like $5 you could get Steve and Nancy. So if you buy $10 worth of Oryx cells, you could get all 3 of the characters, essentially, which is actually an awesome deal. And the skins, as well, will be sold at a price of 50% off. I believe that starts on the 18th as well, and goes through September 8th, so if you want to get those skins, get them quick, because that's only like 2 or 3 weeks from now. Now, unfortunately though, as, let's say, fortunate as it is that anyone who bought the characters will still be able to play them, unfortunately, once November 17th comes around, the Hawkins map is officially gone. I know that a lot of people are like, oh, I'm so happy that the Hawkins map is going to be gone, but me personally, I find it to be kind of depressing, because it's like, hey, that was a cool map. I mean, it's not perfect balance-wise, but at least, that was just another map and more variety in the game that's now being taken out of the game due to unfortunate licensing deals, which I honestly did not expect this to happen whatsoever. I didn't see this coming. I didn't know that they could just, boop, remove characters. Well, I understood that they can remove characters from the store, but I didn't think they could remove the map because it's already in the game. So, yeah. Unfortunately, the Hawkins map will be permanently removed, no matter if you bought the Stranger Things chapter. Now, with all that out of the way, it brings up the question, what will happen to future licenses, or licenses in the future? I mean, I don't really like the fact that at any moment, let's say, they could remove Freddy and Quentin from the store, which has kind of already happened. Like, they weren't available for people to buy on the Nintendo Switch, which I'm not sure if that's still the case. But due to I think the rights of Freddy going back to the Wes Craven estate, people weren't able to buy them on Nintendo Switch because it was happening at that time. So the perks just became generalized, and you couldn't play on the map, obviously, the Bad Ham Preschool, which is very unfortunate. So this all just puts into question, will this happen in the future with more licenses? I mean, I certainly hope not, because I don't like the fact that like a bunch of the maps could just possibly get taken out of the game. Luckily, I'm pretty sure that Behavior did renew the license for the Halloween characters like a year ago or something like that. So thankfully, Michael and Laurie are safe, and I'm sure a bunch of the other characters are safe too. But it's just really unfortunate to know that at any moment Behavior could, have a falling out with one of these, one of these license holders or whatever happens, and then bam, those characters are not able for sale anymore, and the map is gone. So we can only hope that that doesn't happen in the future. This also brings into question, why exactly why exactly is this happening between Dead by Daylight and Stranger Things / Netflix? So my personal opinion about it is maybe because of season 4, they wanted more money to renew the license, and then Behavior was like, no, we can't do that. We just don't have the assets to it, because Netflix has been known to be kind of shady in the past with multiple things. So I don't know. There's always also the possibility that maybe they're making a Stranger Things game, and they, have some sort of contract with that they can't be, it's kind of similar like the Evil Dead game and Ash thing, as far as we know, that maybe the reason Ash couldn't be put into Mortal Kombat 11 is because the Evil Dead game is exclusive, like Ash is exclusive to the Evil Dead game for a period of time. So maybe there's a Stranger Things game on the horizon. Maybe Stranger Things is being added to some other game. I'm not sure, but honestly, this whole situation just sucks. And it's kind of sad to see one of the characters, or 3 of the characters, just get essentially killed. I mean, obviously we can still play them if we have them, but it's just unfortunate to see that the map is going to be taken out, as well as new players who will be joining Dead by Daylight in, let's say, December, when Christmas time rolls around. They won't be able to get the Stranger Things chapter. So that really sucks. I do wonder about all this, and I'm sure there's probably going to be some interesting developments with this type of stuff in the future. Hopefully no other chapters, licensed chapters, get kind of booted out of the game like this, and no other maps get taken out, and this can just be a one-time deal. And hey, who knows, maybe in a couple years, Stranger Things Season 7 comes out, and then Dead by Daylight's like, hey, listen, let's make another deal, and they can bring, some more skins or more Stranger Things characters. So that's really all I got to say on this one, guys. Y'all have a good day. Stay safe. Consider subscribing and liking the video. I've been meaning to start saying that in my videos. I don't really want to, but it's like I would like more subs and more views so we can continue the channel growing. But yeah, that's really all I got to say, guys. You stay safe. Stay groovy, folks.